What's up? All right. What's up? What's going on? Divine Masculine, what's up? Decided to do yours first. Okay. I feel like Spirit just put in that order. Okay. Yeah. Hope y'all had y'all a good Thanksgiving, you know? I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I get tired of them ads. Ads everywhere. Every 2 minutes is an ad. Like damn. All right. Let's get down to business. All right. Whisper, tell me in my message. Energy, please. All right, Pisces. Saturn, that hasn't come out in a while. Okay. Leo, the number 11. Bonus. Taurus and the moon. Okay, so a Taurus can be significant, doesn't have to be, but it looks like it is. Okay, for somebody or an earth sign. Somebody's trying to fight energy work. They're trying to battle it, combat it, but it's energy work that they've sent out. You know, dark, sinister things that they've done. Okay, it's like somebody sending something to you, right, or to a person, and then that person, you know, rejects it, and it has to go back to where it came from, right? So it's like this person trying to, you know, take salt baths or, you know, sage and you know, smudge and things, okay, but they're the ones who sent it out, so they can't sage it away, they can't salt bath it away. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting a bulldozer. Hold up. Okay, something about structure and discipline. Okay, necessary limitations. Okay, so two people that know their limits. Okay, apply that however, you know, it applies, okay, for you, for your situation. If it doesn't, then, you know, something about self control, boundaries, and commitment. Okay, the two of you have relentless self control, okay, boundaries, and commitment. All right. If you're not with someone, then you do by yourself, okay? Yeah, if something's been a build up, right? Like steps, okay? Like I'm seeing the word build up and then dot dot dot. I think I have that written on the card in there. I do. So something's been loading, okay? It's been like a slow burn. Okay, all right. Shake it off. All right. Cause I'm insane and you keep on playing games like you know Is that what somebody did? All right, let's see. So you could be shaking off something old, something that you left behind. Okay, person, place, thing. Got guilty, Feeling responsible. You feel responsible for wrongdoing, whether or not harm has been inflicted upon another. So I feel like, Divine Master, you could be feeling not guilty. I mean, maybe you do, but I don't feel like it's because of anything that you did. I feel like it's because of something that somebody around you or somebody that was around you did. You found out that somebody did something to somebody that you love. Could be an ex that did something to someone that you love. Okay, someone that you're going towards, a new person. Cheeky. This has been coming out, boy. Okay, feeling impertinently bold, often in a way that is regarded as endearing or amusing. Okay, somebody makes you laugh. All right, you like somebody's smile. Okay, something about somebody's eyes. All right, share. Okay, somebody's talked about a lot. Like people are on the main line about someone. Okay, somebody is highly talked about, spoken about. There could be two older feminines, like females, like a female vessel, okay, that are talking about something in particular. How someone has changed or is changing. Yeah, leaving you behind. Yeah, these could be some people that got, somebody broke away from. You broke away from. Baby, I'm gone. Yeah. Quiet. See, yeah, now you have peace. You have peace now? Yeah. It's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is at rest now. It's not, all over the place. Anxiety filled. It's never a calm moment. Like it's always something, right? Somebody always either got their hand out, somebody else got a problem, and you're the one that had to solve it, apparently. Okay. Not anymore. Kindness. Okay. You can feel like the apology. I feel like you can want to apologize for what other people did, not as in it's like saying to somebody, man, like I'm like I really hate that happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry that what happened to you, something like that. Okay, and it could be because of you finding out that somebody did something to someone. Feels like energetically try to defame, or they defamed a person, or slandered. A famous female can be significant. Get two more. Looks pretty thick story. Self-compassion. Okay. So I feel like you're being kinder to yourself. Okay. I feel like somebody makes you laugh. Okay. You think somebody's funny. All right. Laugh and feel like making others laugh or having amusing thoughts. I feel like you're pretty funny yourself. Yeah. I feel like you and someone match each other in this way, amongst many other ways. Yeah. Wonderful. Smug. Yeah. You think somebody's wonderful. Okay. And somebody else is smug about that. All right. Medicine, Queen Naja. Okay, let's have a look. See here. I don't know something about elevator music. Maybe somebody's in an elevator right now, going up. I know somebody's staying in a hotel or something like that. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Jamie Foxx, do what it do, off the album Unpredictable. So you're not gonna be able to predict what happens next, or the person you're going towards is not gonna be able to predict whatever it is that you're doing. So somebody could be a seer, okay? So somebody's not gonna see whatever you got planned coming. Could have been worried about that. Like, were you going to be able to surprise someone because they can see? Okay, yeah, I feel like spirit is blocking their vision. Okay, divine feminines, right? Whoever's in that energy, I feel like their vision's being blocked when it comes to an area of a planned surprise of some kind. Okay, somebody's having a meltdown because they can't study you or they don't know what you're doing. This could be a serial cheater that you walked away from. Okay, yeah, somebody who was always, you know, fishing for a new fish, on the prowl. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, somebody looks at you as their slave. Like I'm feeling somebody was like a proud handler of yours. Okay, unbeknownst to you at the time. Okay, or for some of you on different timelines, I could be talking to you right now, and you could be experiencing this right now. Okay, just put yourself where you go. Either you're going through it now, or you already went through it. Okay. Some of you guys, Archangel Raphael is around you, helping you with something. Okay. Somebody could be tall. You could be tall. Okay. You don't have to be. You can be short too. All right, but you could be tall. Somebody's something about you trusting your thoughts, trusting your intuition, trusting what you're feeling. Okay. All right. Boy, I'm telling you, what I just say. Guidance, guidance, guidance. Okay, guidance. Follow your guidance. Okay. Something about some lost benefits. So somebody could have stole some money, or you could have found out about some lost finances. Okay. This could even be you finding out that some finances were taken from whoever you're going towards. For some of you. Okay. Somebody could be a Muslim. Okay. You could be Muslim. All right. Or you can be coming out of a religious background, the devil, worldly religion. God isn't religious. I'm just saying. Right? Okay. Tuesday, something could be happening on Tuesday. Lynching. Indonesia can be significant. Okay, okay, okay. So somebody traveling to Indonesia. I think we had a conversation about this too, like maybe like a month ago. I remember a reading that we did. Okay, about somebody or people traveling overseas. Okay, to places, and I think Indonesia was one of the places. Okay, people getting kidnapped. People found, unalived. Okay, um, people just going for vacation and they never return. Okay, so there's something about that, definitely. Okay, and something about the local police. I don't know what they call, you know, the ranks of their officers in different countries, but it would equal the sheriff in the U.S. Okay, something about the police being in on some type of missing people. Okay, missing tourists. Yeah, so a serial cheater thought that they were slick. Okay. With the cat in the reverse. Okay, so somebody didn't land on their feet this time, right? Somebody could have been doing something for a long time. It fell right out. And look. Water delivery. So it's giving the mailman. Like this is the type of person that will, they'll hook up with the mailman. It's giving me with that water delivery. Okay, 666. Like somebody. You could have found out that they tried to frame you for a pregnancy. Tried to act like a child was yours. To keep their hooks in you for some of you. One wish, Ray J. It's about A, B, C. Yeah, you found out somebody was mischievous. Okay, a Cancer can be significant, or a mother figure. Somebody's mama, your mom. Somebody could drink a lot. Yeah, family tree in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like you've uprooted yourself from some type of family, okay, environment. Separated in the reverse. So whoever you're going towards, okay, a separation period's over for some of you, okay. Separated by Avant came out in reverse. The separation period is over, okay. From the time you see this reading, separation period over, okay. So we got deserted on the back and follower. Yeah, you left behind a follower, somebody who's a yes man, a yes woman. They do whatever the trend is to do. Okay, whatever everybody else is doing, that's what they're doing. Whatever the hottest thing on TV, what's going on the reality shows, that's what somebody's doing. Okay, like they want to live the loving hip hop. 111, you could be seeing. Okay, 1010, you could be seeing. Okay, dirty offer. We got twins. It's right next to serial cheater, so that's what that applies to. So it's not where you're going. Okay, we got please stop. Somebody wants you to stop, come back. Okay, like probation in the reverse. Yeah, you're not giving any more chances. Yeah, somebody could have been on thin ice with you already. Okay, Virginia can be significant. Divorce. Okay, got Empress in the upright. Yeah, somebody don't want you to go towards this Empress. Please stop. That's what somebody said. Stripper. Somebody can be a stripper or have a pimp. Somebody can be a stripper and they can walk the blade. Okay. And something could be occurring in 1 week, or something could be finalized in 1 week, or something can occur within this week. Okay. Involving a fire sign. Las Vegas, Tuesday in the reverse, Monday. Something about a cousin and an aunt. And a flight being grounded, okay, mid-flight. Ophiuchus, Scorpio, tongue. Okay, something's going on with a Scorpio's, something about their tongue. Okay, a Scorpio's been talking a lot of hectic shit. You know, they've been running their mouth, so something can be occurring with their mouth. Okay. All right, last ones. So we got something about a library. Somebody could be a librarian. Okay. 321. You can be seeing that. 1212. Holes in pockets. Okay, we got MURDER. And we got the sun. So there's been a murder, okay, that's been exposed. Okay, or that will be within this week. Okay, could be have something to do with a stripper or a dancer. Okay, this could occur in Virginia for somebody. All right. Somebody tried to make it so this empress had holes in their pockets. Okay, somebody could have also tried to make this empress look like a gold digger. Whoever this serial cheater is over here. Okay, look, I told you a murder. Okay, there's a corpse right here. There's the old corpse right there. Okay. All right. Okay, you and the divine counterpart could be having twins. You could have twins, like you're meant to have twins for some of you. Especially if you're like a same-sex couple. Like somebody's being showed twins. Having dreams about twins. Usher, nice and slow. My way. So I feel like you're able to do things your way now. You know, without outside input, without worrying about how it's going to make somebody else feel or other people feel. Like that's none of your concern. That's not your problem. Okay. Like I said, you ain't here to make other people comfortable and you be uncomfortable. Like that's not okay. And you got control over it. What you say goes. Not what other people say. Concerning your life, no, what you say. I don't care who wants you to or who thinks you should do this and wants you to do what. What is the inside of you say? What's your heart beating for? What's your mind on constantly? Those are markers to get you to go wherever what's on your mind. Okay, or what's in your heart. That tells you, hey, come this way. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come. Keep coming. Keep coming. Yeah, that's what it's saying to you. Mm-hmm. Keep moving. Yeah, keep following it. And then if you pay attention to what you're feeling, right? If you're going in a direction and you feel more peace, you feel more settled, you don't feel anxious, that's the direction you're supposed to go. Mm-hmm. Somebody's concerned. Somebody could be a 33-degree Mason. Seen somebody dressed in like a tux. It's got the little tie bar right there and the banging ass cufflinks. Okay, somebody can dress. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody can dress. This could be you, my master. Uh-huh. Okay, there could be a karmic masculine and an older feminine going through health concerns, going through health problems, health issues. Ah, so whoever these people are were using your energy, basically surviving off of your energy. Okay, we got manipulation exposed. I ain't gonna take these, but they popped out. Okay, somebody is not divine. You found out. Okay, and your family been lying to you. They've been lying to you, being manipulative, hiding things. People talking around you, but not talking, to you. Whispers going on around you. Everybody knows something except for you. You feel like somebody was kind to you. Okay, somebody helped you out of a situation, or they helped you to see something that you didn't see before. They helped you to. You got like a new lease on life. You see life differently now. Okay, your perspective has been shifted. Okay, we got distant future, conflict. Somebody's gonna try to cause a conflict in the future. Okay, for for this person, or they did. What did I just say before? You found out that somebody had it. They tried to cause a conflict with this person. This is the person you're going towards. That's protected. The both of you are. You see that? Okay, they can even be covering you in prayer wherever you are. It's too many. Oh, look at them. Change, endings, the veil, death, magic. Yeah, somebody sent something. Whoever your ex is, this is what they sent. To try to change a path, to try to cut you off. Okay. Yeah, and they tried to hide it. Hide the fact that they dabble in dark work. Okay. Or they pay for it. Or they pay for it. And you're a whole priest out here. Somebody tried to play your role. This karmic masculine tried to sit in your seat next to the divine feminine. Whether you're a man or woman, don't matter. It's an energy. Okay? So that they can receive what you and your divine feminine are set to receive. Opportunities. Together. Tried to show up like, look at this shit. Somebody could have went to talk to a doctor or something like that to get access to somebody's medical records, and now they're sick. Yeah, they're sick. They're in the hospital. This could be an older person. Somebody related to this rising star. See? Tried to choke me. That's alright. I love this shit. I love it. Alright. What else? Karmic masculine in the verse. Confusion, illusion. Okay, they're confused. They're confused, okay, because somebody is unharmed. They're shocked and confused. Is Archangel Michael block whoever that is, please. They're shocked and confused. They are shocked and confused that this person is still even breathing. Okay? They're not supposed to be here, according to them. You know, they try to unalive them. For some of you that I'm talking to. Endings change, okay? Something is done, it's over. Okay, the change has already started to occur. It's more than halfway through the occurrence. Okay, the change is already here. 919 can be significant. Commitment. Intuitive Kev. Yeah, transformation. Look, rest in peace. Okay, at every ending there's a new beginning. Okay, you could have buried a few things, right? You could have closed out a few cycles, overcame a few generational curses. All right, which allowed you to step into this. Boy, they're really trying hard today. Y'all really trying hard today. Yeah, you are. That's okay. That's all right. I got squad. You know, I got squad over here. Okay, let's dive into this sucker. Do I need any other big ones? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, they over there chanting. All right, Archangel Michael, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Block it, please. Thank you. All right. Enough fucking around. Okay. All right. So we got Neptune and intuition. Okay. So you escaped from some limitations. Okay. You used your intuition. You followed your intuition, and it guided you out. I feel like somebody helped you to uncover something. Okay, within your intuition, something that was silenced. As long as you were around these people, these energies, something was silenced. Okay, as long as you kept intertwining your energy with theirs, you were not able to hear correctly. Okay, or even at all. All right, manifestation, entrepreneurialism. Okay, you and somebody, you can have your own business now. For some of y'all, okay, you can be starting something with your soulmate or twin flame or whichever it is for you. I'm feeling more of soulmate. I felt it flip over. Where did it go? There it is. There it is. There it is. Emotional empath. Uranus. Okay. So somebody does something that's original, okay? Somebody does something in a manner that people have never seen before, okay? Even though it could be in an area that many people also perform in. So there's like competition, right? But not in the sense as if you're going against somebody, right? There's competition because, or as in the sense of there's a lot of people that do something, right? So just by the number, right? There's a lot of people. It's a lane that a lot of people drive in, right? Okay, but you or someone opposite you is an individual that sticks out in the lane that they're in. They stick out like a sore thumb because they're genuine, because they're themselves, because they're not trying to be the next this or that. They're not trying to. They don't compare themselves to other people. They just mind their business. They're here to serve a purpose, and they know that. They know who they are. They wear many hats. Very multifaceted. Okay, they have layers like an onion. Carry of air mystery. I feel like the both of you possess these same qualities. Kindness, definitely this one. Alchemist, psychic downloads. Okay, so I feel like the two of you are fantasizing a lot, right? You're you're envisioning things, right? What you're really doing is seeing the future, right? And you allowing yourself, surrendering yourself to that. You're manifesting it. The both of you, you're manifesting it, right? It's like screwing the screws in, okay? The nuts, the bolts, all right? The hammer, you hammering the nails in, okay? To make something, right? And it's like all of that build up, okay? And then when you take action, right, that is when the manifestation starts, right? In the 3D. As soon as you take the action, right? It's been a build up in the spiritual, right? So then you can take action in the 3D, right? God damn, boy. Woo! The reason Spirit wanted me to do y'all's first. You see the pushback I'm getting. Shit. You feel comfortable with someone? Very comfortable with someone? Could have felt this way about someone for a long time. Okay, yeah, somebody's in the spotlight. Who you support? Comfortable, her. All right, let's see. Recent plans about Masc. Tower. Okay, big change. All right, 7 of Wands. Could have been some type of shock. Okay, I'm getting like someone defending someone. Okay, or defending something, standing up for something, fighting for something. Okay. Scorpio, High Priestess. So I'm getting some type of information that was given, some type of hidden information that was given, changed the whole situation, the whole dynamic, the whole structure of something. Okay, 7 of Wands, yeah. Yeah, which ultimately puts you in defense of whoever this Temperance angel is, this Earth angel right here. Immediately, I feel like some of you guys have always had a sense of protectiveness over this person, okay? Even before you really understood that you was in love with them. For some of y'all, you see them as the end all be all. Yeah, I feel like this is the person that's left out in the cold, whoever this earth sign is right here. You could be leaving one earth sign and going to another for some of you, okay? Or leaving a fire sign and going to another. Libra, Scorpio, King of Wands. You like how this high priestess takes action? Okay, you like how busy they kind of like they have a routine or something like that? Okay. You like this about this person, okay? Amongst many other things. You like the fact that they're private, okay? You know, they don't have their business all out everywhere. Even though people may constantly try to be in this person's business. Yet, protective. You're protective over this person, okay? You know, somebody could be an investigator. Yeah, you found out that somebody was, or how long somebody was doing something. Whoever you walked away from, you found out how long that they were up to something. Okay, okay, something about why they're so defensive, or something about looking back. Hindsight's 2020, right? Something about looking back over the years, or however span of time that it was. Looking back now and able to see the gaps, filling the gaps, the missing parts, the parts that seemed strange, right? The parts that didn't make no sense. Okay, so so that time, when you said this, you really meant this, and you was just trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Putting the puzzle pieces together. Three of Swords. Yeah, so you found out through this high priestess energy that you were being cheated on? Could have been engaged to someone, okay, or married. The moon, yeah, yeah. Confirmation is an engine started outside. Yeah, this person helped you to see what was hidden on the dark side of this moon. Okay, which was another person, a whole another person. Could be more than one. Okay, Four of Cups, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to reunite with them. Yeah, you don't want to hear it. you ain't trying to hear it. You've heard it enough. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to hear it. As a matter of fact, these three cups are these three cups. And both of those together are Six of Cups. So you already got your mind on somebody from your past that you're going towards, that you have generational wealth with. And I don't mean just physical money, I mean spiritually. Your lineage. Remember we saw in the Masc deck, the family tree upside down? This is your new family tree. You and someone that you're going towards are at the top of your new family tree. Right? Y'all will be the two that birth a nation. Technically, that's what it is. That's what it is. You two are going to birth a nation. From you two to your children, your children's children, and on down, so forth, so on and so forth. You're building, you planted the seeds to build your own tree. Okay. That it ain't nobody else's business about. They're not included in that. They got their own families. They're your relatives, not your family. Right? Okay, your family's in, and who's in your house underneath your roof. And also, more than that, who you make your family. Okay, because family ain't always got to be blood. Okay, those are relatives. People you're related to. Family is a different meaning. Seven of Wands. You're protecting this high priestess. Okay, you could have not expressed how you feel yet to this high priestess, but I feel like they know. I feel like the both of y'all know that the both of you know. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Yeah, I just get a real protective sense of you over this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. A Virgo? Could be. Oh, look, King of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Page of Swords. It's like you're watching the perimeter. Whoever your person is, it's like you're standing in front of them watching the perimeter. You're looking out, making sure, that ain't nobody going around. Trying to attack them, trying to do something to them. You ain't gotta be an air sign. You just be in that energy, okay? Or you can be an air sign. You can have it in your chart. Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Sun. You can see that they need assistance. The person you're going towards, you can see that they need assistance. Okay, it could be finances or something like that. Not saying that they're stable. They have their own finances. They do. They have no need for anything, but something about something being taken from them, and you know about it, or you found out about it, okay, or you learned about it. There's a family connection out here or something, or relatives connection or something like that. Something ties the two of you together. For some of you, Four of Wands, Artist, Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Yeah, you could be creating a home for you and someone else. Okay, it's like you're putting things together, or you're renting something, or you're bossing up when it comes to something. You want to do something the right way, make an impact though. Okay, kind of like you want to. I ain't even gonna lie. Kind of like you want to come to the rescue, but not to a damsel in distress though, right? Okay, so it's not that type of party. All right, but you feel like this is your person, so it's your obligation. It's your pleasure. Like Pops on Friday. It's my pleasure. Come on. It's almost out. I feel it. Come on. Come to the surface. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. There's something in there. I feel it. Let me get a card on that, please. Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, reverse. Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, Ace of Swords. For somebody specific, somebody could be leaving a female and going to a male, or a male going to a female. And somebody feels some type of way about that. Somebody could be like hella religious. Almost heard sacrilegious. Ace of Swords, yeah. It's none of their business. And I know they ain't talking. What they just got caught up doing, or being a part of. Somebody got to judge something. Eight of Swords, the Devil. So somebody's trapped in a toxic energy. They're chained to something. Okay, they're bound to something. It could be them and someone else. Them and whoever they cheated with. They're stuck. They don't have you to get them out of a hole. You could have been secretly bailing this person and their side piece out of things all the time, but you had no idea about it. Used your money for things that you had no idea about. Took trips with this person. Took trips on your dime. I ain't trying to rub it in. I'm just saying. Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. Itineraries. It could have took a few of them on a trip. Yeah. Nine of Wands and hit it. Six of Cups in the past. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Okay. This is them, not me. Okay, That's how they feel. I'm a bad bitch. Who gonna tell me something? Who gonna tell me something? This one? Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, yeah. You could be holding. You're holding back your passions. Okay, or you're not. You're turned off by everything on this side of the Mississippi. Okay, you're turned off by it. Okay, you're turned on by this person, whoever this is, whoever this stern person is, this no nonsense person. But they're sweet too. They're an angel too. Okay, but don't fuck with them. You like that? Yeah, you like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. This is a person that you remember from your past. Okay, that maybe you haven't seen in a long time. For some of you, okay, or your past life, or both. Just friends, music soul child. Yeah, this could be an old friend of yours that you grew up with. For some of you, that's a reader. Somebody might be taking somebody's last name now. I don't think you want to be friends. Just friends. I don't think you, Leo, talk to a Leo. Okay. Yeah, your passion's lit up for whoever this is. The world. You see this person as your whole world. Um, let's use this deck right quick because I'm curious. I just wanna it's right click. Okay, so you could be moving, okay, away from a narcissist. Alright, that you should absolutely be cautious with because they are a liar. With the Pinocchio face ass. I wanna be a real boy. Girl. I don't know, somebody could be transgender. Side note. I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. Distance. You and someone could be at a distance. Yeah, but you could be planning a vacation. Okay? You're moving on with this person. Distance. Move on, vacation. It came right back out. You moving on. What's your new bae? Your real bae. Okay. Alright. Yeah, and this narcissist trying to claim that they pregnant. They pregnant, it's just not yours. Okay. For some of you, it could be. For some of you, okay, but you would know that. Alright. Give it time. Some of you probably gotta wait till the child's born. Okay. Get a DNA test. I don't know. Do they have DNA tests that they can do while the baby's still on the? Are we that advanced yet? I'm not sure. I ain't got no kids yet. My twins ain't here yet. Open your heart. Okay, so it's safe to open your heart with the situation. Okay, that you're going towards. Yeah, and it's not with this narcissist that wants a date night. Hell to the no. Yeah, they just want to spy on you, know what trying to figure out what you're doing, okay, and who you're doing it with, and they trying to put love spells on your ass. You got a vagina like a Venus flytrap. It's got teeth. It's got teeth. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my spirit team. I don't know what's wrong with my spirit team, okay? I don't know. They crazy. And I love them. All right, next area. Where's that one deck? I haven't used that in a while. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah. I ain't touched this deck in months. And look what's on the bottom. It's got wings. And it's coming in quick. I like your reading, Divine Masculine. The energy's calm. It feels empowering. It feels Spirit said, "Daddy's home." That's what it feels like, you know. Or mama's home. Okay, if you're a man or a woman, don't. That's what it feels like. Look, look. The damn. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I lose it? Shit, I lost it. There's a chariot and the two of cups. Like somebody pulling in the driveway. Pop smoke for the night. Yeah, be careful. Somebody trying to do love spells so they can get you for the night. Okay, you know. I ain't gotta explain to you, but I will. If you do that, then everything's off. It's off, and you'll be stuck there with little Miss Get Around. I don't know. Yeah, here in Tupac, I get around. All right. What's going on currently? Currently, okay, there's a fast moving energy. All right, the Hermit, you're moving in on something. You found out some information, okay, or you're clear about something and you're moving forward with speed, okay? There's progress here. Okay, quick decision making, okay, or decisions been made. Okay, sudden changements, something exciting. Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to burden you by sending a burdening energy. They're projecting on you. Okay, somebody could be like chanting or paying for some shit. Yeah, paying to try to confuse. They're trying to send confusing energy so that you will be confused. Am I really feeling this? Am I tripping? Do they even feel the same way that I do about them? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I shouldn't even just see it. That's this person paying for work on you. Okay? King of Pentacles. That's you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, but whoever they're sending this work towards, you and someone, okay, they could be sending it, trying to send it over you to the person you're going to. Okay, but if it's hitting one of you, or if it's going towards one of you, then it's going towards both of you because you're both connected. Okay, you're one. Yeah, but you guys are too ambitious. You're too diligent, too consistent. Okay, you're somebody's a student and a teacher. A Chariot, Cancer. Eight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be driving around looking for somebody, maybe looking for you, because they're caught up in a bind or something like that, or they're restricted. Yeah, they're going through hardship. Yeah, they need your money. They need your abundance. They need you to feel sorry for them. They need your safety, your protectiveness. Well, no, they threw that out the window when they didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit. Your energy was protecting them, and probably you physically, because you're a protector. Yeah, no more. I mean, not them. Juicy, pretty Ricky. Every time a specific divine masculine's in here, Pretty Ricky plays. I've noticed that. Three Wands. Yeah, the momentum is building, is picking up. Okay, so something's arriving, or you're arriving somewhere. Okay, Two of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're going towards your. It's somebody you think is just beautiful, fine. Okay, sexy. More inside. Okay. I mean, not more than the other, but there's something about the soul, the spirit of the person. Okay, the Hermit. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you're planning for something. You're planning ahead for something. something about patience and planning. Okay, so you could be planning something, or you could have been planning something. So somebody's had to been patient. Okay, or you could have had to be patient for something. The world, yeah, you had to wait for a cycle to close out. Yeah, the world's right here on the bottom of the deck. I just saw it again, so it's giving me both of you guys have closed out whatever major cycles you needed to. The Hangman. Yeah, somebody tried to sacrifice you. A Capricorn. For some of you, others of you, a fire sign. Could be any sign. Aries, Scorpio, Death, Ace of Swords. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. Literally. Okay? Or they were sacrificing you for the time being. Something was a long game. You know, little by little. You know, drive you insane, little by little. Ace of Swords, Chariot, Nine of Swords, the Star. You feel like you succeeded in something? Yeah, because you did. You broke through. Okay, a fog, some type of fear and anxiety. Okay, now that fear and anxiety is on this person, or stuck with this person. This Nine of Swords here. Somebody can't sleep. They're isolated, having nightmares. They're in despair about a star. Empress. That's your person. All right, I want to know, what did you work on? What areas did you overcome? With this death card right here. The devil. Maybe some addictions. Okay, some obsessive behavior. I'm not really getting, it could be a little bit, okay. Obsessive, having that clouded judgment, okay. Some type of oppression, dependency, okay, powerlessness, or excess. Okay, so you got all these things in check. You put death to these things because they had you stuck. They were helping and aiding the sacrificing of you. Somebody could have liked to keep you partying, you know, over the top, right? You know, it's cool to do things in moderation, right? But when it's over the top, right, it's, you know, too much of anything isn't good, right? But I feel like somebody tried to keep you blind. In their words, keep you deaf and dumb. You know, slavery. They're chained to the Baphomet here. I don't know. The industry can be significant. Ace of Cups. It's giving a handler. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Handle it. All right, but you overcame that. Okay, and now you're in love. Nine of Cups, the Hierophant. Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. There's a gift. Okay. Temperance, sideways. Seven of Cups. Somebody's trying to get you to make an unbalanced decision. Somebody's trying to knock you off of your square so that you can make a quick, impulsive decision. Okay, so that you will not be able to think straight. It's kind of like trying to throw a smoke bomb. You know how Batman had the smoke bombs, right? It's like somebody trying to throw a smoke bomb, like, over you. So to land in front of you, right? Trying to throw a smoke bomb so that you can't see where you're going. They don't want you to have this harvest, which is connected to your person. Judgment. King of Swords. Yeah, you don't, yeah, no. You see through something. You see through something. Okay. Something about your perspective. Okay, you can't unsee something. Okay, or something that you know already. You got the truth to already. Okay, that no matter if there's a smoke bomb thrown or not, you already know the truth because you saw it for yourself. Ace of Swords. confirmation, truth. And it could have came from somebody that you love and have a lot of romantic feelings for. Again, they helped you to get out of whatever this is, okay? Or helped you to realize what was going on so that you can get out of whatever this is. Was Five of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Sun. Somebody is very, you see somebody is very, you see somebody like the sun. Like they're just bright, colorful, they're full of life, they're spontaneous, they're mysterious. Okay, they're kind and soft-hearted, but they're a fucking lion, okay, or lioness. Like they don't play around. Okay, they love hard and they protect what and who they love. Okay, yeah, the Fool. Okay, and they're adventurous. Okay, they're spontaneous. They like to go on adventures. Okay, somebody could like to rock climb or something like that. Somebody could like to go to the sand dunes and ride four-wheelers. Somebody could like skydive, okay, or want to. Hang glide. Like somebody likes to be active. Somebody could be an athlete. Somebody could work out a lot. Page of Swords. Somebody likes to learn as well. They're curious, okay, very witty, very quick-witted. Alright? Very inspiring. They're vigilant. Okay, they pay a lot of attention to detail. They're mentally agile. They can see through the smoke, okay? It doesn't matter what's in front of them, they can see through it. Okay, it could be a steel wall, doesn't matter. They can see through it. Somebody's seeing abilities are I want to say unmatched. Not that it's a competition, okay, but it's just something about what this person's been through. You and this person's been through. Not just this lifetime, but prior lifetimes. Like you can't get that. Like people want to be on your level, or people want to do, or what you do, or what your person does, or be who you and your person are, but they can't. And it's because of what you've both been through in different lifetimes. You guys are ancient, which means you've learned a lot of lessons. You've been here a lot of different times. Okay, so your rank is at a, it's just different. It's just different. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Nine of Cups. Somebody's trying to mess with somebody's inspiration as well. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody has some type of badass skill. And by bad, I mean good. Somebody's like a craftsman, some type of craftsmanship. Maybe somebody works with their hands. Okay, one person can work with their hands. Another one can work with their... This might be an actor. I was about to say face, but it's like everything. Okay, somebody could be on screen or something like that, or somebody could be on stage, or yeah, I'm seeing cameras, lots of cameras. Makeup, wardrobe, Six of Wands, yeah. Yep. Oh no, somebody's an actor, definitely. I'm seeing the set, and there's people on the set, and yeah, all that. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So somebody may want to give someone an opportunity. This could be you being generous, okay, to someone who is successful in their own right. Whoever has this skill or this talent or this mastery, okay, you want to invest in them. This is the same person who makes you very happy, extremely happy. The world, the person who you see as your world. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody feels some type of way because of how you feel for somebody, how the both of you feel for each other. Like it's a bond, yeah, that you don't share with anybody else. Nobody else on this planet. Just this one person. And they feel some type of way about that. The Fool. Page of Cups. Something about a water park or a amusement park. Vacation. Okay, a carnival cruise. Pentacles, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Star, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords. Somebody tried to get your person that you're going towards to walk away from you. They tried to make them so this energetic work, man. Ain't no, I'm telling you, they tried to energetically make your person not feel you anymore, like energetically, as if something was wrong. But your person's smarter than that. Yeah, so they cleared out some type of energy. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then so they can feel you now. Okay, like they did actually better than they could before. Not better, but more, because somebody tried to intervene or interfere. So every time somebody does that, the connection or whatever it is amplifies. Somebody could be homeless, okay, and trapped. They're trapped and helpless to something, powerless to something that they can't fix. They can't stop it. They can't change it. They dug the hole that they're sitting in, trying to pull you back down in there with them. Okay, let's do the last part and we do it. Yeah. Jesus. Somebody be thinking about taking somebody skiing or something about a cabin or a resort. Mm. I bet they'll love that. I'm not gonna say. Nope. Nope, I'm not gonna say. Y'all been meeting up in the 5D. I'm hearing that song. My body's calling for you. Hear your back and your body's calling for you. So y'all are yearning for each other. Real bad. You know, jonesing for each other. Yeah. Yeah, real bad. Yeah. Didn't I say somebody likes to go ride four-wheelers in the sand dunes? Somebody loves music, somebody be a musician. Okay. Or Divine Masculine, your person could be a musician and you don't know that or something like that. They can write music, they could sing, play an instrument. Somebody writes very well. They're a very good scribe. Okay, somebody has a gift of with words. Okay, writing skills. Okay, being able to look into others' writing skills, or just being able to read a person by their hand, their penmanship, or something like that. Somebody has a gift with words. Okay, it's multifaceted. All right, near future. The Wheel of Fortune. Remember I used that track reference the other day, a couple days ago, about you and your person being in the blocks, right? You know, getting ready, waiting for the gun to go off so y'all can take off, or so that you can take off and go towards them. Bam. Ace of Swords. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you about to make a move? Okay. I feel like some of y'all you about to make a move. Okay. Yeah, the sun. Yeah. It's exciting. Alright, what else? The Empress. Look at that tall drink of water. A divine water. Look at the water in the background. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Somebody can't wait to get their lips on that. Scout of Pentacles. Let me stop it. Let me stop it. Let me stop it. Seven of Cups. Oh yeah, somebody's Guide of Cups. I'm hearing that Tony Braxton song. Let me count the ways. Yeah, somebody. You're sending each other telepathic messages, and the other person's like, they're like, ooh. What is it? Like, look at her. She like, ooh, what was that? Ooh, that felt good. Ooh, energetically. Okay. Didn't I say somebody likes to rock climb, man? Rock climbing. Five of Swords. Okay. So you feel like there's a lot of people that compete with this Empress? Yeah, there's a lot of people that are gonna be pretty pissed off and jealous when they see the two of y'all pop out. Have y'all really listened to this song by Mario? What he's talking about, Music for Love? If you listen to it in the context of what he's talking about, oh, oh, God of Cups. What did he say? Let me blow the word out of your speakers. Starts to wake up the neighbors. We're gonna look at that moon and the emperor. Look, this is all romance. You feeling in the romantic mood? Yeah. Some sensual things. Some press play on the song and just go. Hey, that's you. Three of Cups. Turn me up and let me come through your speakers and blow the sound out of your tweakers. Is that what he said? Something like that. The Guide of Swords. The Nine of Wands. So somebody stands up. Somebody could stand up for women's rights or something like that. Okay. Somebody could be a what's it called? Somebody could be an environmentalist. Okay. Somebody could be a. Why did I hear that? Something about communism. Over there. That's not. It just came out of nowhere. Singing my microphone. Boy, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. Backpacker wands, and look, your person down for whatever too. They down for what? Damn. Y'all so bad. They down for whatever, as long as it's with you. Seven of Cups, the devil. This is your ride or die right here. Okay. Never steer you wrong. Backpacker of Wands. Okay. Something about you guys might go on like a. You guys might like scratch off bucket list together. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing two of you like traveling like a mobile home, like just driving random places, like spontaneously, planned but not planned, like something about that. Look, camping, God of Wands, the moon underneath the stars, the Emperor. I'm telling you, you about to be real romantic. Scout of picnics, posting each other on each other's social media. Not for people, but for you. You know what I'm saying? You proud to have whoever you have. and you kind of like, yeah, yeah, I know y'all mad, but it's, you know, that's all mine. That's all mine. Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Justice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got somebody's grasp or grip. The Emperor. That's you. You believe in whatever somebody does, okay, or you like it very much. You like it very much. Okay, you're supportive. Yeah, somebody just loves that. Like they appreciate that. They feel whoever this person is feels seen by you. Like they never felt like that before, and you can feel the same way. They know you. Okay, it's like they know you. Even if you haven't come to, like for some of you, you're literally going towards them, like literally. Okay, but it's the connection that you have between each other. Like you know what tickles the other one's fancy. Okay, you know without them having to tell you. Seven of Pentacles. Some type of investment can be paying off or about to give back to a source. Okay, it could be shocking. Nine of Pentacles, it could be shocking. So this could be something that somebody invested in. Okay, maybe years ago or some time ago, and maybe you go back to check it or something, and boom, the world. You can want to take your person shopping or something, or you want to spoil them. Okay, Explorer of Wands, yeah. You feel like they deserve it. You feel like they more than deserve it. Okay, they might even tell you, you know, no, no, babe, I'm cool. You ain't gotta do that. But no, you gonna be like, no, no, you deserve it. Yeah, Temperance, you an angel out here. You my angel out here. You gonna let me do what I want to do for you, boo. And you gonna like it. You gonna allow me to do it, and you gonna give me a kiss too. Explorer of Wands. Yeah, they like that too. They like that. They like that when you tell them. When you tell them, yeah, yeah, they like that. All right, we almost done. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they could just sit there and think about you, like sitting there chilling, you know, doing whatever. But they just like a proud look, like yeah, that's my. Like look like that is my dang thing. That is my boo. Looking at your pictures. Explorer of Wands sideways. Somebody could be into photography. Oh, so somebody's spying. Okay, so sometime in the future, somebody's gonna they're gonna see something, either screenshot something. Oh my God, it's gonna send them over the edge. Ten of Swords. They gonna see something or something, or should I put it this way? They gonna see something, take a screenshot of it or something like that, or somebody gonna show them, girl, look, or you know, boy, look, crushed, crushed. But hey, they did what they did, and it is what it is. Magician, you manifested it. The scout, yeah, you about to have fun. You about to have fun. Okay, I'm getting like a break or some time off or time away. The Magician. Until you created this, look, triumph. Eight of Pentacles. You worked hard. Okay, you guys are both hard workers. Matter of fact, the both of you may overwork to where you may have to, you know, the spirit may have to remind you to, you know, take a break, rest. All right. There's one thing that you not is lazy. Both of you. One thing is you're not lazy. Look, Key Sweat twisted. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. Scout of Wands. Somebody like, whoa! I'm so happy. Whoa! Yeah, that's what somebody's like. The Sun. I can't make it up. Y'all think I'm being extra animated. I'm animated anyway, but I'm telling the damn truth. Happiest card in the deck. the acrobat. So damn happy your ass is gonna be doing flips. Tell him quit playing with your death. Ace of Cups. Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Justice. Somebody's bitter because they feel like they helped you get to your justice. They feel like they feel like they did the work for you or something, or they feel like something they did or the things they did towards you, it pushed you towards where you were supposed to be, and they feel some type of way about that because of what they decided to do, and you came out on top. You know, boss status, right? You already a boss, whoever you are. Okay, you just buckled down a little bit more. Okay, got a little bit more stricter. That is not a word. Got a little bit more strict. Strength, standing up in your strength, not taking no shit. Okay, and ain't nobody gonna tell you no more who to be, what you should do, who you should be, how you should feel. Can't nobody tell you that but you, and you feel real romantic right now because you allowed to, and it's a real feeling, and it's more than just a crush. Y'all got each other twisted. And that's your read. Any advice, Spirit? Celebrate. Celebrate because you conquered. Look, look, look. Look at the track meet. Look, look. You won. You won. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's just giving me celebration. Celebration. I ain't taking all these. Fun in the sun. Ace of Swords. Yeah. So you're going to be able to, like, you're going to feel something you never felt before. Like truth. You're going to be living in truth all around, okay? You're going to be action oriented, walking in this truth, and it's going to feel liberating. Six of Wands. It's going to feel liberating. You've never felt like this before. Like you're going to feel, you think you feel on top of the world now, you're going to feel like fucking $1,000,000. You hear me? And it's going to last. You're going to be able to ride off of how you know, that feeling. Okay? You know, not that life will be perfect or anything. No, life is life. Life be lifing, right? But you got a person that, you know, you two can do life together and life be amazing. Amazing. Even the not so good parts, because you're together. You know what I'm saying? Times you can focus on the simple things, right? That make the two of you happy. Okay? When you know, bullshit is going on outside of you. That is the real right there. That's your read by Messenger. Good job. Like, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Man, this is shit. Good job. Alright, congratulations. That's it. If y'all donate to the channel, book personal info below the video. 444 on the number of people in here. That mean you protected. Alright. Stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Okay? Keep your energy cleansed. You know, shadow work is a continuous process. So, you know, if shadow work comes up, make sure you do it. Don't, you know, brush past it. Just handle it. So you ain't gotta handle it no more. Alright. That's it. Stay prayed up. Keep moving how you moving and grooving how you grooving. Player. Well, not player. Wrong choice of words, but you know what I mean. Okay. You know. Yeah, I rebuke that. No. Alright. Later. Peace.